Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... Yes. I am Daniel.
What was that? What is going on? Hello everybody, my name is Zenacity and welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I've been wanting to play this game for a while now. I know it's an oldie, but I've heard it's really good. And plus there's a bunch of mods and community content to be able to play on this game. So let's just go and hop right into the video. Is that blood in front of me? Of course, I love thunder, love scary stuff like that, you know? Wow, it's very blurry. Oh, there we go. It seems to be getting... Oh! Hey, don't fall down on me now. Don't fall down on... Wait, where'd the trail go? Oh, there it is. I'll knock you out. Don't you dare do that to me. I got it. Yeah, yeah. What is that sound? What is going on? I think I'm going insane. What is going on? Beware! When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes to search for other sources of light. Okay. Sounds good. Don't stand in darkness. I'm gonna throw this door open. Oh, never mind. I can't throw that door open. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. Okay then. Alright. Alright. That's not even scary, man. Come on, that's all you got. It's dark in there. Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door. Get that shut. I need light. Hello? Anybody in here? What's going on? Why is there a windstorm going on in there? Starting a little tornado. Don't do that. Won't open, it's locked. Okay, I'm starting to hallucinate. It's dark in here. What is this? Oh, nice. Very nice. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the tab. 1. I've gotten 1. Cool. There's that right there. Is there another one closer by? No, I'm gonna do this one. I guess I gotta find a key or something to it. Key, where are you? Oh, I bet it's in that other room that I just kind of skimmed by. Didn't really go in or anything. I'm gonna check over here first, though. Nope. Dude, my guy is starting to freak out over this. Okay, well, I don't know what I should be doing. I still haven't found anything that would open a door. Oh, there's the lantern. Oh, there we go. The door opened. I just had to pick up the lantern. I'm just freaking dumb. Okay. Whoa! Why is the earth shaking? Stop it! I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Oh, can I open the door? Whoop. Broomy! Come with me. I've been missing you. Oh, you gotta set you down for a second. Whoop. Come here, Broomy. You're mine now.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
You wanna take it back a second? You said there's a ghost following me that you can't get rid of, and as following me as a shadow, as monster, can kill me? Huh? That's not something you want to hear ever. What's this? The lever? Okay. What did I just open? Whoa! Okay, so that's I gotta look out for things like that. Snakes! Going into interest. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Cool. All right, entrance hall. What is going on in here? Hey, don't make that sound.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
It lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg. Follow the blood. The blood seems to be going down here, so that's where I'm going. Oh, I guess I can't go through. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools, so it needs to be on fire, probably. I'm assuming this way's locked. Oh, cool. Cool, I see how it is. Taking every freaking escape away. Okay, that's where I came from, right? So I gotta go this direction. And go up here. I'll come save you! Don't you worry, I'm coming! Laboratory. Dun dun dun. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. I don't know exactly who you're talking about, but... I forgot how to pull out my lamp. Look, there's a light right here. Chill. Oh, whoa, whoa! Why are you freaking out? Let's do this. Turn it off. Once I start going a little bit crazy, then I'll bring the lamp back. Throw the box! The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Dude, the way my vision's just going in and out of focus is just doing a bunch of different weird stuff.
There should be more coop rack. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Is that me remembering? Is that what's going on? Got a chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpient are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay, well that's good. That means I can... Ooh. What's that? So that means I need to be able to make whatever this stuff is. But I need to get the chemicals so that I can make the stuff that will burn the flesh away. Because for some reason flesh is growing on the walls. Alright, well I can't help that lady if she was in here. So let's go back into this room. Back into the entrance hall. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seems appropriate somehow. Okay. This direction. It's locked and will not open without a key. Wine cellar. So how do I know it's the wine cellar? Like what gave me the impression that it's a wine cellar? Have I went this direction yet? I'm not going to try to open that door. I know I can't. Was that a dog? That's kind of sad. What's this direction? Archives or what? No, that door is shut. Never mind. It's locked. Archives it is! The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy asked. But the young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Ah, they were just playing dodge rock. It's fine. I don't know what that sound was, but I did not like that. I hereby offer my full attention services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years. When my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, the House of Garrick. What's this way? I'm just gonna stand right here. Quit making that. Quit making sounds. I don't like it. Do you hear that? Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna die in here.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Why not just wait until the next day?
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
All right. Doesn't seem that important. I don't know if I should have done that, but I did it anyway. I didn't go in this room over here, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. This first room to the right. Ah, no.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I'd hate to be trapped like that. That'd be freaking awful. Any more tinder boxes? No, I guess not. Okay, go in this direction now. What the freaking crap was that? What sound was that? Looks kind of snowy outside. At least foggy. Oil! What if I try to open this one now? Oh, throw the chair! Oh, whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh! I guess I need to have some light. Hello?
17th May.
Oh, gosh.
1939. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic. Cool. I guess that's it in here. Let's go on in here. What's that? Oh. Okay, I'm entering another memory.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
That's always a good sign whenever everything could fall in on you. I thought you just said it wasn't breakable by hand. I just kept clicking it with my hand. It worked.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Literally couldn't see a thing there for a minute. Is there a zombie in here? I don't like hearing that. I can throw the box right here. Bam! Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark, ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout the presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, that was a lot. 1. Does that count? 1. Oh, that's not it. 2. 3. Oh, nope. Oh, I got it! Let's go! Woo! Got it. Oh, there's a key. Picked up a wine cellar key. What was that? Didn't like that sound. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both of my problems. Wow, that is messed up. Is there a monster in here now? I don't like the idea that there's a monster in here. Please, leave me alone. I have to go out this direction, I guess. How do I get out? How do I get out of this place? Oh, there's a door right here. That's why. Okay. Is there something trying to kill me right now? I'm a little nervous. I just saw him for a second. Oh my gosh. What are these sounds I'm hearing? Oh my gosh, just get out of here. Ooh. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless. But in camp, the hills moved. Whoa! 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 I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.